Hello, I'm so glad that I managed to launch this 8 discipline workshop during this COVID period. And you find that through this workshop, I shared some very interesting ideas. First of all, I explained why we call it the 8 discipline, because when bees seek for honey, and when they found the place where they can gather honey from the flowers, they will come back to the hive and then they will do a waggle dance of a path of 8.
This returning bee has just found a new source of nectar and is going to tell others in the hive about it.
Having explained that, I then move on quickly into explaining why we use the metaphor of the submarine. Submarine because every project should be viewed as an independent entity by itself, that it should be able to survive based on its own profitability. The same concept, the submarine when it's out on a mission have limited supply of food and of missiles and of men, and they have to achieve the objectives, the targets, using a limited supply of material resources and time.
He is a perfectionist, so he finds a way of sneaking in on the surface into the convoy. He manages cold-blooded to sail inside the convoy and then starts to torpedo the merchant vessels.
Then we move on to discussing about leadership. Now, the two aspects of leadership that I emphasize in this course. Number one is the fact that what is leadership for a project per se. And I draw in on Sun Tzu as the basis for the key characteristics that is required for a leader. And also I emphasize the fact that Sun Tzu's art of war actually encompasses the whole lot of Western theories on explaining leadership, like the great man, the trait, behavior, contingency, and all that. But most importantly, since the class has got more female accountants than male, the art of women as leaders. And for that, I emphasize on Margaret Thatcher that she is the only man in English Parliament. Well, and also I took the occasion to share experiences myself, my personal as a project manager, and the projects that I reviewed, and I had done this in when I was in NTU. That was me in Xi'an as a consultant. About projects within the region when the Singapore at that time was keen to, as they should now, to diversify into ASEAN region and creating project industries within the ASEAN region. Right, I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much.